We had a question over here originally. If what by Eretz Amin, is it Avira or Gusha? Remember? We discussed it yesterday. Is it just the Gush? It means, and therefore if you go with the Shida Table Migdol, you're protected. But if it's the Avir, then what? It's irrelevant, because you're in the Avir. So now the Gemara says, here the Gemara talks about Old Zoruk. That the Gemara is going to be what we discussed yesterday. Lema Katanoi. Seems to be this discussion over here, whether it's Avir or Gusha, it's Machlokes Tanoim. Hanichmas L'Eretz Amim, B'Shida Table Migdol, Rebbe Metamei. Rebbe's Metamei. So why is Metamei? If it's Gush, it's like going to Beis HaKvoros. If you're going to Beis HaKvoros with Shida Table Migdol, what's the halacha? You're not Tomei. So why are you Tomei if you're going to Eretz Amim? Evidently it must be because the Avira. That's what Mar's going to say. Rabbi Yossi B'Yehuda, Mitayer, my love. Rebbe Sub Misham Avira. Rebbe says the reason why you tell me, even though you Shida Table Migdol, is because the Avir. Rabbi Yossi B'Yehuda Sava Mishum Gusha. Lo. Kuli Al Mishum Gusha. Everybody agrees it's the Gush. Yeah, Gush Etzion, Judah. Okay? Gusha. Mar Sovar Ol Zoruk Shmei Oil. Yeah? If you hold Ol Zoruk, even an oil in movement, it's still an oil, so that means you're insulated. So that's Rabbi Yossi Rabbi Yehuda. So that's the reason why Rebbe's Metamik. Excuse me, that's where Rabbi Yossi Rabbi Yehuda says Stor. Mar Sova Lo Shmei Oil. Therefore, he's Metamik, Rebbe. Because Ol Zoruk is, and we rule. We pass in Ol Zoruk Lo Shmei Oil. We rule like Rebbe. So Mar says, Votanyo. Rabbi Yossi Rabbi Yehuda Omer Tebo Shi Maleo Kalim V'Zork Al Pnei Ames. So we're saying now, why is Rabbi Yossi Rabbi Yehuda Metayer? Because he holds Ol Zoruk is Shmei Oil. So Mar says, how could you say that? Rabbi Yossi Rabbi Yehuda says in the Braiso, you hear this? You have Tebo Shi Maleo Kalim V'Zork Al Pnei Ames B'Oel Tameo. Right? If it would be stationary, let's say you put kalim. Let's say somebody, it's in a box, and underneath somebody dies. The box insulates it. But if the box is thrown over the mess, then what? Then it's tummy. So what do you see clear? So you see he holds old Zoruk Shmei Oil. It's Lo Shmei Oil. He holds like Rebbe. Right? He holds, it's Lo Shmei Oil. So if it's Lo Shmei Oil, so why is it Metayer? So evidently what you have to say, because it's Gusha. Must be Gusha. El D'Kuli Alma. El D'Kuli Alma Mishum Avira. 1 second. Everybody agrees it's Avir. Tumas Eretz Amim is Avira. So why is Metayer? When you go Shida Tev Middle Eretz Amim, according to Rabbi Yossi B'Yehuda, he says something interesting. Marso var Kevod Lo Shchichel Lo Goes B'Rabbona. Normally, how do you go? No person normally goes in the box. You don't. I mean, normally it's Avira. It's Avira, not only Gusha. Kuli Al Mishum Avira. Okay? But go in a box. They weren't goes there when you're in a box. That's the reason. Right? Marsova, Avakavado Shchiach goes over Rabbanon. Doesn't make a difference. They didn't, before Tosa said, why did he want you to go to Eretz Amim? So he gave 2 reasons. Either because Mesei Amabul, right? Or because the Yisrael that Nirtzchu b'chutz loretz. Jews throughout the world were always slaughtered in chutz loretz. So the remains of Jews. So that's why they don't want you to go. So they wanted to go. But how does a person normally go? Normally goes in a box. So that's the discussion. Is it low pluk? It doesn't make a difference. Box, no box. Yep. Right? No, same thing. Same thing. No, but the other question is, you're going over, what's his name? You're going over real Beis HaKvoros. No. They're not. Eretz Amim is not you going over real Beis HaKvoros. No. Eretz anywhere. Anywhere Eretz Amim. They will go there. You should not go to Chutz Loretz. You go to Chutz Loretz, you told me. Finished. So going in a box, it's the Lo Shchichel Lo Gozer. Finished. So the Gemara asks, V'atanyo hanichmas l'eretz v'atanyo hanichmas l'eretz Amim b'shitev v'migdol tor. Right? If you go with a box, you tor the korel b'sviro b'skari tomei. So what do you know? See clearly. No, Hatanya is a raya. It's a raya. Who travels in a box? You know, in a box, but on a wagon or what? That's normal. That's shchicha. It's a normal way to do it in a svina. Iskario. What's Iskario? Iskario kloma hasvin hagadolo. Sheishbo Iskario. It means it has a mast on it. Iskario is a mast. All right, small boat, large ship. Tome. Okay, so everybody agrees it's mishum aviro. Machlokes is milsa shchil gozer bo, milsa lo shchil lo gozer bo. Iba seima hocha shem yotzi roshav rubo lishom. Yeah, that's the question. From wherever you're in, wherever you're contained. Oh, he goes Hashem yotzi roshav rubo lishom. Pligi. 1 second. Tanya, Rav Yosef Yuda Omer hanichvas leretz ami b'shita b'migdol tor ad sheyotzi l'sham rosho o rubo. Right, one or the other. So you see clearly. So that's the machlokus. Am I gozer? I'm not gozer, even though it's old zoruk, right? We've brought a proof before that Rav Yosef Yuda's old zoruk is what? Is lo shmei. But yet, so it's milch lo shchicho. No, but we proved. Yeah, that's how we came on to it. We proved. Ol Zorek is lo shme'ol. Here he says, when you're in the box, unless you put your head out, because if you put your head out, that's the normal way. It's like you're not in the box. So that's what the goes there. That's the bosemo. Everybody agrees that what? This lo shchicha lo goes around on it. But if I'm concerned, you may go out of the box, so that's shchicha. Right? That's the normal way you're doing it. But you see a chiddush. L'chayra, seemingly, it's a gzera l'gzera. Right? According to Rebbe. We say Rebbe Mtame. Because he's gozi, he may put your head. And if you put it out in chutzlah, but still, it's drabonon. Tumas akum is drabonon. Eretz Ami. So you have to say that they gave it the chomer. That they gave it the chomer of Mamsha V'doraisa. That's what you say. Right? Otherwise, it's a gzera l'gzera. Why is it a gzera l'gzera? Or maybe you could say, like Faisal says in Shabbos, that if the likelihood is very likely, that's kul echad gzera. That's kul echad gzera. That's not gzera l'gzera. Since it's inevitable, you're going to put your head out. Therefore, in the box, it's like you're out of the box. What? They don't. Yo. What's the proof? Maybe. You know, the Mishnah says, the Moran Yuma and the Moran Sukkah brings it, that it says that they took all kinds of precautions for paraduma. So they would take women who were pregnant. There was a chotzer in Yerushalayim. There was al gabi avonim, which was always a posech tefach underneath. They'd give birth there, and so these children, from the time they were born, were always protected from tumas mes. There was always protected from tumas mes, and when they would take them to draw water for the for the paraduma, they put doors across the back of the shvarim, so they shouldn't be able to look over the side. Yeah, because if they put their foot or their head over the side, it's a problem. So you see, what is the likelihood? A person puts his head outside. So they had to put a wide door across the back, the delis, so they shouldn't be able to look over the side. Because if they hang over the side, they can be tummy from the ground, so that the chumrah is not there. Okay. It says all the cases that he became tomei, he's megaleach, and he has to what? He has to start counting over again. Or maschul moneh. You have the mazel of b'shlishi b'shvi, maschul moneh. Omrav chizlo shna b'nezirus mu'etis. If let's say it's a 30-day zirus, 45 days. Yeah, because what? You're not going to have enough. Let's say it's makabel 100 days. So even though it cancels it out, but the pshat is you could count if you have enough days left that you'll at the end. No, which means that you'll have a taglachas. You'll have a taglachas. You'll have a pera. You'll have a taglachas of 30 days. Good second. So we're speaking over here. He was Nitztareya. It's not where he became Tomei. Nitztareya, he has to shave his hair for what? First we said he was what? He was a Tomei. He was Eidos as a golden Maschul money. We said, right? We told him he's a muskar. He's not a muchlot. He's a muskar, not a muchlot. Right? So we say from the Torah. So we say the clock stops in the hold. And when he finishes his tzaras, then the clock starts again. But that period that he didn't, right? It's not doesn't cancel anything, right? It's the Mishnah here. Bein ososes hakod min maschu monim miyad the korban ein lo. 1 second. But it's the Yisgar. It's it. No, we're talking about earlier. We're talking about Revi'ez Dam, right? Revi'ez Dam, he's not, or let's say Rova Atzomos, right? He's not Megaleach. But what? He's Mazah Shlishi Shvi, Ve'eno Soser Asakodmin, Umaskul Mone Miyad. It's not Soser what he had until then. Umaskul Mone Miyad, the Korban Einlo. Mixed up because what? Because there's no taglachas. You only have a korban with this taglachas. Right? That's the Mishnah. So the Gemara over here says, Rega, over here, Masul Mon Amar Avchis Lo Shno Ela B'Nezirus Muetis. Avo B'Nezirus Meruba Mislek Nami Solken Lake. If it will be as long as it is, it counts. Why? What's this for? Lo shano demei sifro me gomro ein odlo leminyon elo b'nezis muetes shalamet yom nistarei bein tayim v'akach shenisrape v'gilech l'sof yimei gomro gileach shenis ache yimei sifro oz vadai enu yochel galech sof lamed mitchilas mascheles yimei nizuruso v'yo yimei tzarato minyon she'ein gidul sar pos mi lamed yom. So limnos lamed yom nizuruso mishnisrape umesaper, right? He has to do it. You hear what he's saying? A nazir, let's say a mitzorah muchlot, he has to cut his hair off. So we're saying why he's not cutting his hair because he was tummy as mess. So let's say it's 30 days or 45 days, and let's say he has to after before 30, day 28, he becomes a mitzorah. He can't, those 28 days are kept. But what? Let's say he finishes now, cuts off everything. He has to count another 30 days. Because the 28 days before, it's not 2 days more. It's not going to help him. Right. He has to have taglachas of shloshim yom. Right. But let's say he has let's say he was makabel nazirus for 100 days, and by the time he's finished his nazirus, right? He had 30 days. There's no problem. Right? So chlim tzlamet yom. Avzis meruba shen nodar kokoach liyom she'achi meitzarato. Lamed Yom Ach Shigelech. He's learning it's Ach Shigelech, not before. Ach Shigelech. By the time he finishes, he could, what's his name? He'll have. He has another 60 days to go. So by the time the Nazirus is over, he's going to have it. He doesn't have to start over again. So the first days, if he has 30, and let's say 28, he has to count another 30. But if he has, let's say another 60 to go, and that 60 he'll have the taglachas, because the Nazirus is not over until 60 days later. He doesn't have to count new days. You got it? So it's good. I understand that. Yeah. That's exactly. No, because he has to have taglachas. Because that's taglachas. So if he has, so it's 60 days left. Let's say he was makabel 100 days. On day 30, he became a mitzorah. Or day 40. Day 40. So now everything's on. He cuts off, and now he recovers from tzaras. So he has 60 days to go. So in those 60 days will be mashlim is nazirus, and that's hashloma of 60. He'll have taglachas with the 60 or the 40, whatever he has left, he'll do. Right? That's what he's saying. As long as you have 30 more, right? So the first remains intact. Lo shana b'nazirus me'avim nazirus meruba b'mistak nami salkin loy. Moser of Shrabio, Maschul Mona Miyad, they mevatel es a kodmin. Right? Learn, aim mevatel. B'mai, ilem zirus. That is, if it's what it says, Maschul Mona Miyad, aim mevatel men es boen es a kodmin. B'mai, ilem zirus. That is, kavoi gidul sars. It's not possible. Elo lav, b'nezirus meruba. Uktani umasul mona miyad. I mean, the whole thing doesn't say. Umosiv lo umefarik lo. B'nziris bas chamishim yom diosef esrin. Yeah, that's very good. He only had, it was Nziris meruba, but it was 50, so he kept 20 days. Yisyad leitzaras megal. So we have, if he has 20, so he has 30 left, right? So leitzaras megalech tzarat v'od diosef tlosin yom in the nazir. Do yislei gidul sar. He has. 1 second. Kol maslim im niyad should be osi yom she'omed bo umashlim nos in yom b'shlefnei chaluto Aval yimei chaluta mi ein olin lo. Zivash chamishim. Diyam the olin lo. The olin. Lo poshle kedei gidul sar. Lachat aglach sarat hilkoch. Lo bosa ochi mi boile lemesev tlosin yomin. Do islay gidul sar. You know, the truth is, I mean, the question is, what was the question? We just were mechalik between zirus shloshim yom and zirus meruba. He says, but it says over here, masl mona miyad, ve'im vatlo ve'esakod ma'iskim. Zir muetes. What is zir muetes? That's the zirus meruba. If it's, what does that say? It was 50. You do have a remaining 30 here. No, but what was the kasha? We just mechalik. There's a difference between zirus muetis, zir meruba. Right? That's we made the chiluk. That's what Rav Chisda says. I understand, but Rav Chisda said something. Lo shnoel zirus muetis. When do you have to count another 30? If zirus muetis, because you have to have gidul sar. But if zirus meruba, those days are counted because you have enough left. Right? That's what he said. So Rav Shavi asked him, it's maskul monim yad ve'im avatel ben asakodmin. What's the kasha? What's the difference? It's 100 or it's 50? And it happened on day 20. It's the same thing. It's the same answer. But it's the same answer. He started, it was a 50-day Nazirus. I mean, it wasn't a 30-day Nazirus. What difference is it? It's 50-day Nazirus or it's 100-day Nazirus? What happens if he had a 1,000-day Nazirus? And he became a Mitzorah on day 980. Right? 980. Should say the same thing. Right? You'd have to start all over again. Because when he cuts his hair after that, there's only 20 days left. Okay, we'll stop here.